talking about it as a caucus and as a cabinet. We think that there are some procedural issues that are unfair, that, for instance, those who are the subject of recall often don't get told right away, so that prohibits them from being able to set up their candidate accounts. There's some complexities about why they can't use their existing candidate accounts that they've raised money for to start defending themselves. There are GoFundMes that are taking place, and we're worried about that, of course, since you can't very easily trace where the dollars are coming from, and we've had instances in Canada of foreign interference, so that's a concern for us. It's also supposed to be locally generated, and yet AFL keeps bragging about how they're bussing people in and helping out with those campaigns. So I would say that the spirit of the law is not being lived up to, and so we're just having a discussion about whether there does need to be additional fences built into that legislation, but no decisions have been made yet.
Sorry, really
Thanks,
quick.
Tim.
No changes to the threshold, though, to actually introduce one of those recall.
No, we changed that threshold. It's 60% of the previous voter turnout, and we've already made that change. I think the error that we made is in perhaps not considering some of the other procedural changes that we probably should have made at about the same time. Maybe it was because we hadn't had any recalls that had been launched, and so we weren't aware at the time that there were some of these problems. And so we're just seeing if there's a need for us to identify and change some additional rules.